Hello Red Devil family, and welcome to Teacher Tools, videos to help you support the academic and social and emotional growth of our Red Devil students. Tips provided in Teacher Tools come directly from the Center on Positive Behavioral Interventions and Supports. Before we get started, let's learn a little bit about the PBIS Framework. PBIS uses what is called the Multi-Tier Systems of Support, or MTSS, to improve the social behaviors of students. Schools can use the MTSS model to support student academic, behavioral, social, and emotional needs. MTSS says that 85 to 95% of our students will benefit from Tier 1 supports, and 7 to 10% of our students will benefit from Tier 2 supports, and 3 to 5% will benefit from Tier 3 supports. Tier 1 supports include the general behavioral expectations and rules that we might have established with students at the beginning and throughout the school year. Tier 2 provides a more targeted support to students who may be in need of behavioral expectations that should be reinforced. Tier 3 offers individualized one-on-one support to students who would benefit from focused emotional, behavioral, and academic interventions. It is important to remember that these three tiers refer to the levels of support which might be a benefit to students. The tiers do not describe the students themselves. A student receiving Tier 2 supports are just that. Students are receiving Tier 2 supports. They are not a Tier 2 student. So this week, we are focusing on Tier 1 behavioral interventions and supports. And these tips are brought to us from PBIS. So the behavior that we're taking a look at this week is lack of participation. With lack of participation, we are seeing our students sleeping with their heads down during virtual instruction, having a short attention span, responding saying that they don't know, they avoid eye contact and refuse to turn on their cameras, or engage in other forms of communication, such as emailing or typing in the chat when asked. They might appear withdrawn or shy, and they might have some complicated home or environmental issues going on. And let's not forget connectivity and technology concerns that we're seeing in our students. Here are some interventions and supports that we can use to combat the lack of participation. We can assign a buddy or partner. Students learn best when they are partnered with someone who can serve as a good influence on them and can motivate them to complete their assignments timely. Number 2, call on students frequently. Calling on students can reduce talking, distractions, and unwanted behavior. We should use this tool often to keep students engaged, but especially for our students who are talkative, become off task, and seem unmotivated. However, keep in mind that COVID has created isolation and has also created other household circumstances that may have resulted in anxiety in a number of our students. So calling on them frequently may be detrimental. In these situations, we should speak directly with a parent or a student one-on-one in order to build rapport, and we can create a signal that a student can show to us online or in person that they feel comfortable answering the question. Some other interventions and supports that you can use in a classroom include calling parents and sending notes home, praising students when they show good attitude and involvement in class, remaining in close proximity to students. We aren't able to utilize that now because we're virtual, but in February, maintaining close proximity to students has been shown to reduce misbehavior, and it also builds teacher-student relationship. So we can talk one-on-one with our students. And lastly, we can teach our students coping skills and relaxation techniques. Students who practice coping or relaxation techniques are less likely to engage in misbehavior. They express their emotions clearly and are actively participating in our lessons. Remember, behavior is information. So have we truly thought about what we're seeing and observing in our classrooms? And have we tried a different approach to improve the behavior that we're seeing? Student engagement is very important, and it starts with each of us. Here's some motivation for you teachers. When someone asks why someone would become a teacher, remind them why it's worth it. Every job has its ups and downs, but not every job can change a life. As always, hashtag 345. I love you, I care about you, and I am here for you. Red Devil family, teach your hearts out. Bye-bye.